Attention, learning and behavioural problems affect thousands of Australian families, with rates on the increase. Complex conditions like autism, Asperger's and ADHD have puzzled researchers for years, prompting more questions than answers, like what causes them and how are they best treated. Modern medicine has offered a number of drug therapies, but many still see these as a last resort. In fact, 70% of parents say they're uneasy about putting their child onto medication for a learning or behavioural problem. Well, Australian Naturopath Michael Sichel has joined a team of biomedical specialists who believe these conditions can be treated and even reversed without the use of medication. Research has found that dietary and environmental intervention can have significant impacts on recovery. A former Olympian, Michael's passions have now turned to treating autism spectrum disorders the natural way, and he's authored 4 books on the subject, including his latest, Good News for the Alphabet Kids. Sky News reporter Natalie Murray recently sat down with Michael Sichel.
Michael Sichel, thanks very much for your time. First, tell me, what led you to want to specialise in the non-drug treatment of autism spectrum disorders?
Well, desperate parents, really. The first 2 boys that were brought to me, I was able to help them, and so I knew that I could help these children. And these 2 boys had a problem which we called candidiasis, which is an increase of candida. And by just reducing that, we helped this boy to return to normal. He was 90% of the time bad and only 10% of the time good, his mother said when he came to me. At the end of 1 week, he was 90% good and 10% bad, only a normal boy.
Well, you obviously strongly believe that disorders like these can be treated without pharmaceutical drugs.
Absolutely, yes. We were doing it all the time. And for 10 years now, we've been doing it successfully out. The second thing we do is to repair the gut, which has been damaged. Especially the stomach is not functioning very well in these children. We are able to increase the stomach acids in these children, which makes the pancreatic enzymes flow, and repairing of the intestines of children. The third thing we do in these children is to chelate, which is removing the metals, heavy metals. Mercury, arsenic, antimony and cadmium and aluminium are found in coal. And it goes through the air into these children, and we see that. So we remove those metals. So those are some things we do.
Generally, how successful are the outcomes in your experience?
Well, in 2005, an independent person did a study on 59 of my parents. Found an 89% success rate in the families. Those parent reporting, 89% of them reported significant to total improvement. We have some boys now going back to school who were fully autistic. They've been totally reversed.
Is there a point in illness where you believe that drugs are necessary?
Well, if they present to you, or they're coming to the school, for instance, and they're totally out of control, and they're defiant and so on, yes, there's a place for them initially, until their biomedical methods can take over.
Well, we could talk about it all day, but thanks very much for your time, Michael Sichel.
Natalie, good, thank you, nice talking with you.